Let's start that up. Okay, we should be good. Close that. All right. So I made sure this time, because it looked like we lost quite a bit of footage, actually, unfortunately, from the last one. It's probably just going to start off with Giada's story. But I made sure to clear space on my recording hard drive.
She made it snow and
so time to start the true final thing, and we'll see how long it is, and we might slap it on the end of the other video, like I said, depending on how long it is. But I feel like there's gonna be a whole lot of exposition, and also fighting. I'm pretty sure that this is Rimgrim's doing, because she
a familiar face.
Yeah, Ringrim, because she likes making stuff. Of course, Yatsley was up here. Hey, what's up? So what happened? Is this just your weird fortification?
We meet again, Envoy. And you, Yatsley. You're always a prodigious and welcome.
Wow, you've only known her like...
Oh.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
Always a pleasure to see you, too.
Paradise burns. Thanks to Ludwig and the Steel Garrote laying siege to it. But the Dream Scourge is gone.
Wait, is Ludwig still alive? Yeah, I thought I killed her.
She must have come back to life. Again.
Jesus.
I suppose we couldn't be lucky enough for her to stay dead.
I mean, fair. She was
It's remarkable how hard you mortals fight for causes that'll be forgotten within centuries.
I mean, fair.
Still, I do think the world has been irrevocably, if minimally, changed.
Oh, thanks.
by
I'm
your
glad.
actions.
I've only minimally changed the world?
Empires die, legends are forgotten.
What about gods?
Sorry, but you mortals truly are inconsequential in the long run.
The Dream Scourge is gone, at least, right?
It is indeed. I'll admit,
Oh,
I
no.
almost miss it. The mystery, the days of research. Now we're back to simple mortal drama.
Yatsley's like, yes. Freed Sopadal. That is incredibly world-changing, I thought.
Perhaps. A new god being set loose on the world is certain to have consequences.
Uh-huh.
Mostly, I'm curious about whether you think you've made the right choice.
My resolve is so low. I'm certain I did. I don't think I have.
Ah, that mortal zeal.
Thanks.
Always so fun.
I am one of
We will
those
see
immortal.
you're correct. I am interested in seeing the outcome of your story, Envoy. With luck, it won't end with you also on fire.
I hope we meet again in better circumstances. I mean, I could joke about it.
Unfortunately, you'll likely be dead the next time I return to the Living Lands.
Oh,
Goodbye, Envoy.
what about Yatsley?
And Yatsley, I do look forward to when all of this is done. I am eager to work with you.
Oh, I still haven't made it. Yes, yeah.
Discuss that later.
You good?
Wow. Feels like everyone's here now.
Sure looks like it. You got any loot here? No? Just screaming ice faces? Cool. Awesome. Just what we wanted. Ooh, I will take those. Oh, those are just spoiled apples. Well.
I know it's crowded, but I promise we're safer in here.
Oh, hi.
Envoy, you're back! We came running as soon as we saw the ships.
Hi, Tarzarak.
Very tough. Tazarak probably saved
Tazarak.
my life. I've never seen a Zorep fight like that. I didn't know he had it in him.
Oh, that's great.
We wouldn't be here without you.
I'm glad that we didn't kill him. He seems like a chill guy. Good on you. Keep her safe. Inquisitive chittering? I'm glad that nobody else decided to try to attack him. I mean, aside from the people who attacked her in the first place. Yeah, there's a lot of junk. Okay, well, I guess we'll head down there.
What happens in Dawnshore shall ripple across.
Oh, Grigore! You're here too?
Giata, where have you been?
Where haven't I been? I journeyed to the heart of the living lands, where time held its breath.
Sure is a lot going on.
And dreams had more substance than reality.
May
Oh.
I see it?
Not if you value your life.
Fair. Okay, I'm gonna talk to Elder Grigore first.
Oh, Envoy. How good to see you here as we stand together at the brink of this.
Are you guys trying to just
historic
force
event.
Adir out?
I don't know if thank you is precisely what I want to say. I am grateful to you for bringing those.
Yeah,
steps
I
to
know.
light.
There's that kind of corruption's not
Burns
fun
from
to
the
see.
torches of the Steel Garrote. The people of the Living Lands stand ready to defend their home.
I understand. Will you be recording today's events for the archives?
Yes. What happens in Paradis now will decide the fate of the Parkrunen after all.
I mean, that's fair.
What's the plan if Paradise falls?
We will find a way to persevere. We Parkrunen have a gift for surviving inhospitable conditions.
Fair. I'd rather if you didn't have to, though.
Whatever the outcome of the upcoming battle, do not forget us. I fear that more than our deaths.
I mean, fair.
If
I won't
anyone
forget
in the
you.
Garrote have their way, they'll strip the history books of
Oh
any
yeah, that's
mention
true.
of our
We have seen it happen
and
before.
our ways. Future generations would only.
Yeah,
know us as an
that's not
appendage of
great.
the
That's
Empire.
true.
I hope it doesn't come to that.
Why not? No. That would come to pass. I promise. Yeah, no. I mean, I'm basically a traitor to my empire, but screw that, man.
I hope so, Envoy. I truly do. That's as much as I'll say. You have a role in deciding what happens next. Do the right thing, Envoy. Let history remember you for the correct reasons.
Sorry, I'm trying to move my mic stand slightly over, but oh, there we go. It was kind of stuck in place because I was trying to make sure my mic wasn't like directly in front. I mean, it's okay if it's directly in front of my face, but I prefer if it was like this, where it's in front of my face, but also you can still see my face, you know, from the camera, which is better than it being like over here where you can't see anything. Okay. Anyway, sorry about that. Hey, what's up?
Envoy, I knew you'd
Where's
show up
Vidaro,
again.
though? I thought I'd be talking to him.
It's good to see a familiar face. How are you?
My revenants were very happy in Paradise until the Steel Garrote
Well-
stepped out of line.
Fair.
When I heard tensions were brewing, I thought to myself, this is a job for the undead. So I gathered the flock.
Whoopsie. Good thinking. So, nice to see you.
Likewise. I'll keep them on a tight leash, just in case the Steel Garrote breach our defenses. Better to have them and not need them. Oh, and I've been meaning to thank you. Whatever you did in the garden seems to have worked.
Oh?
My revenants are docile again. No more rude displays of aggression. I couldn't be more proud.
Glad to help. Now we just need to keep the Living Lands from descending into war. Yeah.
Easier said than done, I suppose.
Yeah, that's fair.
Best of luck out there. And don't worry about a thing. My flock will keep us safe and secure.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank you, Elia. My compliments to the flock, as always.
Enjoy your creepy corpse friends, or whatever.
Enjoy the time with your flock, dearie. Try to keep them out of the other camps.
We know you. Did you help us?
Oh!
I've seen you in a dream.
Oh, so since we cured the Dream Scourge, she's... Oh, so she... I wonder if, Oh, man. Now I wonder if his friend succumbed before we cured it.
I thought Belena would be safer if she were here with me.
Okay, I'm glad that you didn't kill her.
Adelaro. Does he fight for us? Why do we think of this name?
Well, oh, that's sad, but I'm glad that you're okay.
How's Casagrada? As prepared as he'll ever be.
Hi, Rangers. I'm glad not all of you got killed.
Maybe all this will make a hero out of him.
Had I
We
talked to
don't
you?
need more heroes. We need everyone to come back alive. I'll give you that. Just be ready.
I don't know if I talked to this lady.
It's about time Fior stepped up to defend the rest of the Living Lands.
Hell yeah. Okay, I don't remember you. I'm sorry if you were important. I don't think she was the lady that took, that was doing the bounties. I think the bounty board person was a different lady. Or dude? It kind of varied. Oh, Denwin? Do I know you?
If you're wounded, find a place to lie down. Someone will get to you before
Do
you
I?
bleed out.
Shoot.
If I seem distracted, I apologize.
No,
I'm tending to the fallen.
I don't
as you
know.
can see.
I don't remember. I don't suppose you've come across Inquisitor Ludwin?
I've seen plenty of her handiwork, though she doesn't leave much to sew back together.
Yeah, fair.
Unfortunately, my hands are full with the dying and the dead, and there's too many of both.
Fair.
If I don't get any sleep, I might be the next casualty.
Living will thank you. The dead will understand.
I'll do my best. Though my best isn't what it used to be. Just pray that you don't end up in one of my cots. I can't promise you'll make
Don't
it.
worry. I've killed Ludwin once. I could do it again.
I hope they don't end up on one of their cots either.
Ooh. Thank you for the spores, Mr. Corpse. That's a lot of blood. Oh, those are, okay. That would make sense. Those are the other ones. All right. Anyway. Oh, there's a lot. Oh, there certainly are a lot of dead. Ooh, what's up here? Oh, this is where I'm supposed to go. Maybe Vidaro is actually up here. I mean, he is the de facto leader of Fior. Or he's been the leader.
Everything your people have done.
Oh, there he is.
Terms of surrender?
It's not surrender.
Oh, it's Wigmar.
I'm offering you a seat at the table, Governor. All of you. But we should all choose wisely. We will only get to make this decision once.
After what's happened here? You're out of your
Yeah, we don't trust the Steel
How
Garrote.
desperate do you think?
Oh, Mihala's there too.
You might as well
I mean, I guess it makes sense. She's still a part of things, even if they want to.
Strong words for weak stomachs, I think. No one wants to be the one who decides. I'm just telling you how things are, and how they could be. I can't force your hand.
Well, but the Emperor will try to. Anyway, before I talk to you, I'm going to talk to Wigmar.
Envoy, didn't think I'd be seeing you again.
Okay.
From one battlefield to another, eh? Dream thralls and now this.
Yeah, it sucks, bro.
Ludwin's a loose cannon, and the Steel Garrote don't answer to anyone but her. This place won't be safe for adherents for decades, even if she wins.
Well, I don't want it to be
God
safe for.
help us all.
Well, you know what? I've killed her once. I don't think she told you, but I did kill her. Also, where the hell is Vidaro? Oh no, he is. That is him there. Oh boy.
Envoy? Is it really you?
Did you think I died again?
Mihala told us you went into some place called the Garden to seek a god?
Yep.
When you didn't return, we took you for dead.
Well...
Did you meet your god there? The one whose marks you bear?
The origin of the Dream Scourge? It was the act of a god this whole time?
Well, yeah, it's a little more complicated.
Please. We could get to the bottom of this if you would only let them speak.
Okay, calm down.
It's been weeks, Envoy. What happened?
I discharged my duty to the Emperor. I ended the Dream Scourge.
Finally, a ray of sun.
Okay, but the other thing is I'm gonna fight Ludwin.
I will not grovel at the envoy's feet for solving a plague I am not convinced was real.
Just because your people weren't
If
affected.
wardens ever bothered to pull your heads out of your asses, you wouldn't take such pride in your ignorance.
Yeah.
You know nothing of me or my people, you fucking pirate!
Whoa!
Warden Commander, look around you. Is
this the time to be yelling about these things?
That nearly had me convinced the Dream Scourge was some infection of essence. How could you stop such a thing, Envoy?
I met the god of the living lands and freed them.
Zapadal was responsible for the Dream Scourge. Their rage, their confusion, their fear.
But the plague isn't over. Dream thralls still litter Shatterscarp.
There won't be any new infections. We've put a stop to that for good.
Unfortunately, the old ones...
Unfortunately, there's little we can do for those already in the grip of the Dream Scourge. We can give them comfort, nothing more. This will be a process. The Dream Scourge was never going to simply go away overnight.
I suppose it stands to reason. I found that a quick fix is often anything but.
Exactly.
What of this god, then? What does it mean that you freed them?
Sapadal is the god of the godless and the god of the living lands.
Ludwig had intimated that this land grew a new god. But how can that be?
Dude, I don't know.
The gods are the gods. They are the foundation upon which our world is built. You can no more build a new god than you can create a new world. The very notion is preposterous.
Preposterous or not, it
Actually,
happened.
all the other gods were built
The
from
godless joined the
sacrifices, but...
And over hundreds of years, they did. A god. I suspect this god of theirs, Sapadal, was created from Echidan souls. Wodka no doubt saw Sapadal as a threat to her authority. So, she killed the godless and imprisoned their god.
I assume it is this god we have to thank for the roots tearing apart Paradise? They erupted from the earth the moment those bastards stood up their first siege.
Yeah, because she doesn't want them
We were
here.
no stranger to them in Fior Mesiverno. They harrowed our fields, tore our homes in half.
We saw similar destruction at Nakuku Bell. If these roots and the Dream Scourge are the work of a god, and the gods thought it best to imprison this god, how could you let such a creature go free?
Sapro was afraid of an Adiran invasion and Wodoka's return. They didn't mean to hurt us.
For now. Who's to say they don't get their feathers in a ruff again and wipe us all out with a tsunami?
First he steel garrote, now a rogue god.
Well, technically we're all invaders to nature and all.
All
but-
the living lands.
Sapadal's power ravaged my people. I don't know that I can ever trust it.
Well, that's fine.
Keeping watch over Sapadal was a sacred task Nandru gave us when he left. For that reason alone, my wardens owe them their allegiance.
Thank you.
Well, whatever happens, I suppose we can't put the godling back in the bottom
Yeah,
now.
no, definitely not.
But come, we have more pressing matters to attend to.
Yeah.
The Steel Garrote have attacked
I figured they would. They're horrible.
Inquisitor Ludwig has already joined the battle. She must have traveled like the wind.
Well, yeah, she's also like, I distinctly remember killing Ludwig on top of Mount Forsha.
You did. I kicked her corpse when you weren't looking. Just to be sure.
Oh, Marius.
Well, she's seen better days, but you wouldn't know it judging by how she fights.
Did you know she's a skeleton under there?
Queen's plowed through the militia like a knife through warm butter.
All right, let's keep the similes to ourselves.
She's gonna try to kill me again, isn't she?
Regrettably, she's not in the business of making exceptions for people she deems oathbreaker. So long as her passion for Wodka lives,
So we gotta find some way to kill her for realsies.
Then we destroy her faith, and the rest of her will follow. I have a theory about this. Let's talk at camp if you want to hear it.
Ooh!
I think we can kill her.
Good! I want it!
Oh, good. That would be easy.
Yardsley.
It is not, I think, impossible.
I think if we sever her from the Adra, she can't come back. Okay. What do you know about this attack, Ambassador?
Well, you might not believe me, but I didn't want any of this
Well,
to
yeah,
happen.
I know you were trying to be impartial.
It was Ludwig who called for the attack.
I didn't hear an answer, Ambassador.
She and her Steel Garrote laid siege to the city shortly after you beat her to the garden.
While she was still resurrecting, I guess. What does she hope to achieve here?
The lawful settlement of a new Adiran colony.
Doesn't sound very lawful.
Or the establishment of a Wodokan state. She could win with a godlike in her ranks. Your presence would serve as a powerful endorsement.
Bro, I just said I killed her once. It's unrealistic to assume these people will roll over and surrender.
I suspect that's rather the point. If they don't believe in the strength of her convictions, she'll show them. Remember, she has an obligation to Wodka, a solemn oath.
Okay.
And neither the Steel Garrote nor the queen that was look kindly upon oath.
Well, that's fine. What are your plans for a counterattack?
Well, that's been a point of debate. We can't agree on how to stand against the Steel Garrote. nor who should lead.
We're going to fight them, and I'm the leader.
Nobody wants to risk their people at the front.
So you let the Paradis militia go it alone?
Even if our meager forces should make it inside, the siege won't end until Ludwig does. And none of you know how to kill her. Precisely.
Well. Okay. What happens next?
Ludwig has sent a message to the Emperor informing him of her attack. He will send advisors and reinforcements swiftly.
Great. So we have to kill her.
What will his representatives find when they arrive? A new colony? A budding grave room?
What's a grave room? Please. Please, there's so many words. A grave room is an adherent system of government where the Empire oversees their vassal territory with minimal supervision. The vassal receives military aid and orderly government, and the Empire receives taxes, resources, and conscripted soldiers. That doesn't sound very good either. But it does say minimal supervision. Supervision.
Before you face Ludwig, you should know what you're fighting for. All of you must decide together.
Okay.
But whatever you decide, understand, the days of the frontier are done. Adir will come. Indeed, we are already here.
Okay. I'm not familiar with it. How does that work?
The Living Lands would retain its own laws under a grave appointed by the Emperor.
A grave. Let's look that up. A grave is a ruler of the... Okay, well, thanks for all these fancy new words I'm learning.
Be expected to promote and develop.
I wonder if they say these in the other games too.
Benefits. They would divide the island into administrative districts and see them governed by mayors appointed from the local
That
communities.
sounds better.
The island would provide tribute in the form of resources and taxes, and in times of war, soldiers. The Empire, I should note, is nearly always at war.
So they almost always need
In
soldiers.
return, the Living Lands would enter Adir's sphere of influence, and should outside nations attempt to invade, we would come to the grave room's aid.
That sounds good in principle. Yeah, who would be? Would it be you?
Naturally, that would be the Emperor's decision. But I suspect he would choose you.
No, that would make it a lot easier.
Only the strong survive the frontier. I used to believe that was Ludwig.
Yeah, but I went and freed a god.
You were born to rule here.
I mean, plus the god
Quite
is...
literally.
It's my god. I was hoping you'd say that.
You're the obvious choice. There is no Adiran who knows this place better than you.
I assume the leaders have thoughts.
We give up our fighters and the wealth of our lands, and get promises in return.
I don't like it.
Can you wield a promise, envoy? Can you drink it like clean water? Can you see it when you open both
Well, but it's
eyes?
me, and you know I have your best interests in heart, at least compared to the
Grave
Empire.
rum could work, so long as trade keeps moving through the Scarp and you're willing to serve as our go-between on.
I mean, if it's me, I feel like that's the best choice.
Enough to deter the adherents from trying anything stupid.
If a grave room will put an end to the fighting and allow my people to remain safely in Paradis, I suppose this is an arrangement.
Okay, so the only one who doesn't like it is the one who doesn't like anything new. What do you guys think?
Tribute, he says. Taxes. Soldiers.
Okay, okay. So Giada's not a fan of it, but of course she would be at odds with Vidaro.
They
Considering.
want to bleed us dry. To fill their coffers and fight their wars. To break us like wild animals. But I will not bend.
Let's see somebody's opposing
Still a
thoughts.
gamble, but
Yeah,
I think it's the
of course
safest
Kai is like, you know.
We get the benefits of Imperial trade and protection without losing all of
Yeah, I was
what
about to
makes
say,
this
like,
place
if we don't
special.
lose our
There's no way
individualism,
of
then
knowing
that's...
what it would mean in another generation or two.
Oh,
Why
yeah.
now? It gives us a security and
Yeah,
stability to recover.
fair. And I would definitely
We're fine
fight
before
against them.
Adir showed up, and we'll be fine when they're gone. Trust the lands and her people.
Okay, so you just want us out.
If we give Adir power over us, we can't be
Okay, so I
surprised
think
if
that's
he
3
decides
people
to
who
catch
don't
the
want
lead.
it, and Kai who's okay with it. Opinion, Sapadal?
Subtle, pernicious, touch the rot, yet the disease.
So you want everybody out.
Safety among spiders,
So not good.
a web gleaming with.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, the more you say it, the more that does sound like something that they just take advantage of. Tell me about other possibilities.
Of course.
What would become a colony entail?
The Living Lands would become an extension of the Adiran Empire in leadership and law. Soldiers bearing the flag of Adir would be garrisoned in every town. They would be paid in Their roads would be smooth Adiran roads. Their medicine would be high.
That sounds like whitewashing, actually.
Our strength
No, that
would
sounds...
become their strength, turned toward a common purpose. No one, not Rawatai, not the Valian republics. This island would be safe.
Yeah, but then they take everything away. Okay. I think they would. I feel like everybody would hate that. Let's ask.
The traditions of Solus are
Yeah.
I would sooner walk my people.
Okay, yeah, Acid
What
Sea.
need does Thirdborn have?
Yep. Hate it.
Under my leadership, the city...
Hate it.
I am not strong enough to lead.
Oh, well, he's the one who just kind of gives into everything.
He would suppress our courage.
Yep.
If you have any...
Rawatai built its empire from... Of course, it can take... But Adir won't be the only empire I am...
Kai is just kind of up for anything if it can protect the peace.
All dissenters will be silenced.
Yeah.
Living Lands is a lot of things, but it
Yeah. I get it. I get it. Yeah, that was a bad... I'm sorry, everybody. Tell me other possibilities.
Of course.
I have another idea. How about a united Living Lands?
Oh, Envoy, no. Do not suggest that lightly.
I'm not.
Think of the Emperor. There would be reprisals.
What if I just leave?
Ones which this conclave could not survive, fractured as you are.
Well, maybe we can finally...
Not unless you came together and formed a nation of your own.
Hey, that's an idea.
It would be difficult. No, impossible.
Look, I've come back from the dead. I freed a god. I've done a lot of things people would think were impossible.
Think of the lives at stake.
What does everybody think?
Though I'm hardly eager to work with any of you. I like the idea of twisting beneath Adir's boot heel.
Well, thanks. I'm glad that you're seeing some reason.
But the wardens cannot continue their vigil without water. If the others would fix our aqueduct...
Why can't you guys fix your aqueduct?
It's a nice idea, but consider the costs. If we walk away from a relationship with Adir, we're leaving a lot of trade on the table. But the people of Thirdborn have friends in the world. I'm sure we'd find our way through.
Vidara's probably going to be like, I don't know.
Rely on the sufferance of those in Paradise for safety. We have no homes of our own.
Well, we could make new homes, bro.
Paradise will bear the brunt of the Emperor's reprisals.
Oh, gosh. So he's just ready to give up.
If this is what this conclave wants, then Fior will stand beside you.
Okay, what do you guys think?
We deserve our autonomy.
Yeah, okay.
Even if we must fight for it.
Okay, Kai, is this going to be the first time where you're like, I don't know about this?
Fleeing someone else's laws and authority is one thing. Setting up your own is another. We're an island of misfits and dissidents. We'll still have to surrender some of our autonomy, and we won't agree on what that means overnight. We'll be vulnerable. Without allies, other powers will see us as ripe for the picking. Know that this is a hard road to walk.
We were fine before Adir came.
Yeah, Marius is just like, nope, not dealing with
I
it.
think we ran things perfectly fine before your kin got here.
Sapado?
Risk into bounty. Does the winter
Plus, we have the god. If we can all work together, have a protecting god, I think we'll be good. As long as she doesn't get mad and kill people and stop with the roots, please.
Many leaves into strength.
Okay, yeah. This is probably the best option.
Well, let's not twiddle our thumbs while Paradise burns.
I believe we should fight for united Living Lands. I'm not going to stand with Ludwig. That's going to make everybody mad.
Oh, gods have mercy.
Yeah, Ambassador, I know. You're not going to like it.
Solus and her wardens stand vigil with the Living Lands.
By grit and steel, Thirdborn stands with the Living Lands.
Yeah! Poor Vidaro.
The people of Fior stand with the Living
Don't
Lands.
worry.
We deserve this opportunity. Thank you for believing in us.
Okay, I want to see what your thoughts are on
Fighting a
killing
battle
them.
together is easy. I just hope everyone's willing to stick it out when it comes to the politics.
God, they made the right decision.
Finally, some sense permeates the proceedings.
On your head be the consequences.
That's fine.
That leaves the matter of Ludwig and the Steel Garrote. She will never surrender.
She doesn't have to surrender. She just has to stop existing.
Or we will lose Paradise, and eventually the island.
Then I will meet Ludwin on the battlefield. Let no man stand who tries to stop me.
The living lands will never be free until we break the chain around our necks. Ludwin
I guess that means we have to sever her from the wheel completely.
She better say her goodbyes while she can.
I'm proud to fight at your side, Envoy. One last time.
Let's get to work then. We've got a walking corpse to bury.
The Paradise Militia will be at your back. Give her no quarter.
You know,
Future waits for you.
Helgard, you're pretty cool. I really thought that you were going to be a stuffy, like, all for Adir, everything, but he's just kind of like, oh, I just want to kind of delegate and also, like, do paperwork and, ugh. Thank you all for trusting me.
You're more than worth it. Now go. No doubt the Inquisitor grows impatient for the hunt.
Of course.
Show them that the living lands will not be broken across Vodka's knee.
That's right.
Gather your forces and secure the eastern gate. From there, take back the main plaza. I have faith in you.
Understood.
Gods be with you, Envoy.
Okay, let's go to camp.
Let's take back the city together. Show the Steel Garrote how the living lands takes care of its own.
Yeah.
So we're going after the Steel Garrote now, right? Let's do it.
Let's go free a city, shall we?
Yes. But first, let's go to camp so I can talk, so we can see what we're doing with the lady. Don't worry, guys. One more quick sleepy. Gotta see what Giada's got to say. Hey, Giada.
Can't sleep?
Well, it's also the middle of the day.
We're going into battle for the soul of the living lands, rallying under the banners of the Paradise Militia. Your Emperor will not be pleased.
I have influence in court. My report on the living lands will change minds, will it?
Political influence is dangerous. If you aren't careful, it can turn against you.
I mean, fair.
When a godlike fights in battle, people take note of which side.
I guess we are very rare at this
The
point.
Adirians will doubt your loyalty. The locals will doubt your commitment. You may even doubt yourself. This is the first time you were told to pick a side. And I fear it won't be the last.
Well, that's life. The living lands accepted me for who I am. I can't forget that.
All we ask in return is that you do the same for us.
I mean, I think I've been pretty
From
impartial.
what I understand, your ambassador is very persuasive, very powerful, and very accustomed to getting his way. For a politician like him, losing a battle is not a defeat. It's an opportunity. When he promises you the world, don't listen. He'll fill your head with lies if you let him.
Noted. Thanks for the warning. That's when many talks. I can't help but listen.
I'm glad we understand each other. It's good to see you fighting for the
Well, I
misfits
mean, you
in
guys are pretty
Avowed.
chill.
You have an inquisitive mind. I respect that.
Okay, you said...
If you ever feel your education is missing something, I'd be happy to teach you what I
Oh,
know.
oh,
All you have to do is ask.
oh! Okay, so we can finally, wait. You offered to teach me. I'm ready to learn.
Excellent. The Imperial Court taught you well, but I suspect there were
Street
gaps in what
smarts.
they call an education. If there's anything you've been dying to learn from an animancer, now is the time.
Okay. I want to learn about how to stand up for yourself with an ironclad. So resolve.
Gladly. You should have seen my thesis defense. I called the governor an intellectual void, an ooze in the form of man.
Damn, that's a
let's
sick
begin.
burn, actually. I got to use that ooze in the form of a
You,
man.
drifted off for a moment. Were you paying attention?
I was hanging on to your every word.
Really? What's the last thing I said?
No! You drifted off for a
Well,
moment.
aren't you
Aren't
the
you paying
clever
attention?
one? No harm done, of course. Besides, a little nap is good for the soul. That's all I have to teach you for now. I'll chime in if anything else comes to mind.
Resolve? Let's talk about the battle for
I'll tell
Paradise.
you whatever I know.
Okay. Are you concerned about Ludwin?
In truth, I'm not as worried as I used to be. I've been thinking about the Inquisitor.
Yeah. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Theory, you might say. A Death Guard clings to their existence by force of will. Stubbornness, unfinished business, that sort of thing.
So,
Ludwin is held together by faith. And that may be her undoing.
Oh, yeah? How so?
Faith is the foundation of her reality. Faith in the righteousness of the gods.
Mm-hmm.
But according to her faith, Sapadal should not exist. A new god independent of hers?
Oh, so if we show...
By that logic,
gods,
you shouldn't exist either. And yet here you are.
Oh, that's true. So how do you use that to my advantage?
By staying alive, of course. You are the godlike of a heretical god. A contradiction to her reality.
Uh-huh.
Can you imagine how much she needs you to die? Her entire worldview depends on it.
I mean, that is
Who
true.
knows? Maybe that uncertainty is enough to make her mortal again. Or maybe not.
Oh, and then when we kill her, she just straight up dies and returns.
Whatever happens, I want to see it for myself. For the research.
Of course. That's enough. Get some rest. Did I get +2 resolve? Yay! Okay, how are we looking? I also did level up. So I think increase resolve. I got 2 ability points. Companions all have ability points. Just kind of... So I need 1... So I need 5 more levels in order to max out everybody. Oh yeah, I forgot there's other stuff. Okay. I did do that. Unlocks blood magic. No thanks. Oh yeah, that's a wand stuff. I already unlocked all the grimoires. Minor missiles. I don't know if that would actually help at all. You know what? Arcane Veil is probably something I should have... That probably would have made my life way easier early on. Anyway, okay. Hey, Marius.
You should get some sleep. Big day coming up.
I see you're still up.
Right. Things feel different now. Wrong, somehow. I've been in a lot of dangerous situations, but it's always been a fight to survive. This is...
Yeah, fair. It's just kind of violence for violence.
My life on the line for someone else's cause. It's the opposite of survival. It's foolishness.
You can see... No. You've been fighting for my cause all this time. Why is this different?
You helped me through some rough Sokka, Envoy. Your cause became my cause at that point. We're about to go out there and risk our lives for... what? A concept of how things are.
You know, that is fair.
We might die, all to determine who sleeps in the nicest house in Paradise until the island decides it's time for a change. It's fine. Really.
Yeah, I know. I mean, war is just shit.
Blessed day Sokka
Anyway.
when you think about it.
Glad you're with me, Marius.
Right. Careful you don't get stuck in all that sap.
Thanks.
I'll be all right, Envoy. You go get some blessed day rest.
Well, let me talk to Kai first.
Just say the word. Just say the word.
Okay, Kai's got nothing to say. How about Yatzli? Got anything for me?
Here we are. We're doing this. We're fighting your people. Are you okay? No doubts or second thoughts?
None.
Really?
I mean, at this
Better
point,
than
especially
me.
against Ludwin, mm-mm.
Thinking back on all we've done, it's impressive, don't you think? We went to the garden, a prison untouched by time.
Free to God.
And that's skipping to the end.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, think of all we've done.
I mean, it's pretty
You
crazy.
helped the Animancers get back on their feet after Fjord was raised. You even saved Nakukubel, immeasurably advancing the study of the Akita. Who would have thought I'd be here, fighting with an Adiran?
How about fighting with a friend? What is this, Lord of the Rings?
Oh. I suppose I can work with that.
Yeah.
Truly. Thank you. I'm forever changed for our time together. As weird as you are, Envoy.
Wow, thanks!
I'm glad we're here. Now, ready to save the living
I mean, I
lands.
am kind of weird, I guess.
Let's go kill that dead woman.
Hell yeah.
How can I help, darling?
Oh, that's enough. Get some rest.
Don't mind if I do.
All right, let's go check out the workbench. Can any of these be leveled up? Now that needs one more. Oh, wait, I could level up the gun. I guess that's... I mean, if I'm going to have a two-handed weapon, I might as well, right? Okay, you know what? Yeah. Wait, what was it that I needed for it? Yeah, no. I need money! I don't have enough money! Fuck! Son of a...
I
What?
can't wait to give the Steel Garrote a piece of my mind. The reckoning is long overdue.
I'm gonna cook some... I can make grenades here too. Forage.
You're gonna give him a lot more than a piece of your mind. Save some for the rest of us.
Odd fighting alongside the militia, but it feels right. Like we're fighting for the survival of the land.
Yeah,
Now we get to see how much the Steel Garrote like being set to the torch.
exactly. Good job, everybody. Question, is Sapadal going to contact me? I mean, this is a pretty... Oh, no. Well, I guess she said what... It's weird that she hasn't talked to me since I freed her, but maybe something else will happen. Okay, anyway. Hi, Ambassador. Hey. I'm coming in. Hello.
The Ogre has been an absolute menace to the Steel Garrote. I mean, good. If anyone deserves to be menaced, it's them.
Oh, the Ogre I
Keep your
helped.
voice down, will you? I don't want him to realize I'm here and introduce me to his club. Oh, it's you again.
Yeah, it's me.
Do you follow trouble around, or is it vice versa? What are you doing here? Do you want something?
You needn't fear the Ogre. He won't harm you.
You know that Ogre? Well, I can't tell who that's a harsher indictment of, you or him. Not who I'd pick to be friends with, but beggars can't be choosers, can they? No offense to Paradise, but I think I'm ready to go home now.
Okay. Stay safe.
I plan to.
Okay.
Well, seems like you're busy, and I've really got to get back to hiding, so...
Have fun.
Good luck, Envoy. If you need me, please don't.
Okay, well, I mean, that's fine. We'll do okay without you. Oh.
Take him down.
Yeah. Oops, sorry. Ow. Rude. You should know better than to do that.
Bravo!
Take a moment, people.
Sorry, militia.
No use. We're overrun. It's all right.
Don't just stand there. Ugh, I thought...
Ogre friend! How you doing? Grakor?
This shall be a bloody day. We shall tear your enemies apart.
Thanks, Grakor. Grakor's cool. I'm glad that I made him well. So now he can help us beat the crap out of Ludwin and co. Hey guys, would you like this? And also maybe some of this? And maybe this. Oh, I don't think they liked that very much. All right. Oh my gosh. There's a lot happening. there's a lot of slowdown. Oh, sorry, Initiate. Oh, he's here! Look at him! What? Hey guys, let's chill really quick. Oh, did Yatsuli teleport? Maybe they can teleport short distances. Just not like the kind of teleportation that... Why does that wizard have a freaking helm on? Good job, everybody.
Ready for more.
Stuff. God, it's great to have an ogre on my side. Sorry I killed that other one, but he attacked me too. Okay. Choo-choo-choo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay, before we do anything else. Hey, leave the militia alone! Ow. Oh, get him! Oh my gosh. Okay, things are going well. This is definitely, there's a, oh, whoa, ho, ho. Oh, that's not how you use a weapon, sir. This is how you use a weapon. Oh, this is great. We're just taking this man out back. Good job, friend. Bonk, bonk. Oh. Bonk. 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 Oh, hammer time is a good time. God, just think if I like maxed out my damage with this. Ooh, that crunch. Hey, sir, leave them alone.
Don't worry about the eastern gate. I'll protect your back.
Thanks. All right. Is there anything in here? Anything helpful? There's a lot of dead. Oh, wait, you good?
At least we're taking some of the Garou with
No.
us.
You guys will be okay. We'll get you through this. Hup. Let's get ourselves a hot meal. Keep moving forward. Oh. Oh, that's sad. Oh. Don't worry. Your debts will not be in vain. Wait. Is that...
What are you doing here?
Juliana, what are you doing here?
I thought you left town weeks ago.
Steel Girl has gone too far. I'm here to put a stop to it.
About time. You're the only one Ludwig will listen to.
Are you okay? Are there any other survivors?
I saw a few on my way here. I imagine they've been waiting for this to happen for a long time. Listen, one of the Garou units is scouting up ahead, maybe 5 strong. I wouldn't want to fight them if I were you. Take this key. It'll unlock the gate to the canals. You can thank the captain who
thanks.
forgot it.
Never change, Gilliana.
Why should I? It's always worked before. I wish someone had stood up to the Steel Garrote a long time ago. But, well, you're here now. That's what matters. Good luck.
Thank you. Oh, Sapiento.
Envoy.
I remember you.
I doubted I'd ever see you again. I imagine I could guess.
So I'm glad I split up this video because this has been going on.
Thank you once again for bringing me the Luminous Adra so long ago.
No problem. How'd your experiment go?
Oh, it was wonderful. It was a complete failure, of course. But from that failure, I learned much. With some creative exploration, I was able to refine the Adra into a poultice that heals wounds at a fantastic rate.
Oh, awesome. I can see why that might come in handy in the next several days.
Yes, one almost has the inkling that danger lurks around the corner. I know you have much to do in town, so I'll let you go. Thank you again for everything.
Of course. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, hey!
Well, the fighting's died down.
I knew it. As soon as I saw that stash at Fort North,
She's right. We can't go now. Then when? Should we wait till the Garrote set this bar alight? Envoy. Good luck out there, Envoy. Sorry I'm not with you.
No, you're fine. Just stay alive. We need people to, like, be in this town still. Okay. Bad door. Okay, You guys like being on fire and ice and other things? Oh, there's a priesty man. Not for long. Praise the sun. Oh, yes. Stand in my meteor. Oh, God. I ran out of stamina juice. Bonk. Bonk. Get out of the way. I got more important people to fight. Hello? Oh, you have a gun. Whoa, whoa! Rude! Eat a dick! Yay! Good job. Wait, can I climb up there? Probably. From somewhere.
Stop right there.
Watch yourselves.
Behind you.
Just a second. I have to loot this man. And this person. I know she gave me the key for that, but we're gonna go ahead and... Drinky, drinky. Well, that guy really just fucking was racing. Ow. It is nice that everybody's with me though now. And not just my... I wonder if I can use everybody's skills too. No, okay, I can only use theirs. But Giada's there. Wait, hello? Okay. Yeah, this place does look really different now.
Envoy, welcome to the right side of history.
Welcome to the right side of history? Which one's saying that? Poor wizard! Wah, 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 wah. Okay. These guys. Hello, have this. Juke. Oh, cool down. Dude. Ow. Where are these guys crawling out of? Have this. Pew. Bonk. Ow. Bad man. Oh, thanks for that. Leave Yahtzee alone. Big drip.
Taking the main point. I'll stay behind. Don't do anything foolish.
Hey, would you like this? Oh, he's dead. He's just straight dead from that. God, I forget how much damage I do with spells.
That'll show him.
Ready, all right?
Yep, I'm fine. They are not. These guys are not fine. They did drop a whole bunch of stuff. All right. Okay, so this way.
Paradisans know these streets.
Oh, I think this is the first person I met.
Without a fight.
Okay, good. Glad to hear it. I'm gonna eat more stew. Yum, yum, yum.
Monica demands your submission. Stand against her and fall.
Oh, it sounds like...
Skeleton ladies up ahead.
Got it. Let me...
This is it, Envoy. The only part that matters.
Let's make sure she stays dead this time. All right, dearie?
Got it. Oh, look at all the people she's killed. Hey, Ludwin.
There you are. So, you survived the garden.
Yep.
You come all this way just to try your luck again? To kill me more efficiently than last time?
Oh my god. Possibly. I know how to break you now.
So you say. But you can't kill me in a way that hasn't been tried already.
Believe me, I got something new.
Heelguard should have listened. He tried to bring order through compromise.
It's actually, that's how it should be.
Failed. Order is meant to be imposed by a stern, guiding hand.
Uh-huh, is that right?
Her order wields sharp steel. She must set down her blade.
Yeah. Oh, there you go, Sapadal. This isn't order, Ludwin.
Oh, but it is. Some wounds must be cauterized in order to heal.
So you say.
The only question is, what's to be done with you? You, who were once so bright and promising. Sapadal's chains are broken, which means your soul is in their grasp. I don't know how deeply you've been compromised, Envoy. And if I don't know, then I cannot suffer you to live.
Sapadal is under my control.
That's what they want you to think. Steel yourself, Envoy. Make this a fight to remember, even in death.
We would not welcome her death. There is still ample shade for her beneath our tree.
I won't fight you, Ludwin. I don't need to. I'm so glad I'm a smart boy.
You will. You must. You have no choice. Face me and die with honor. Or fall to your knees and die as a coward. How you die doesn't matter. But you will die. Every vestige of Sapadal must be wiped from this
Whoa, did you just switch over to the...
The burned queen demands it.
We are a challenge to her authority.
Yeah, exactly.
She is afraid of what we mean.
Bodok is frightened of Sapadal. They exist outside her power, a new heir to the throne of the gods. How much intellect do I need?
Blasphemy. Sapadal is a clot in the heart of the world. What should they matter to the true gods of Aora? Your god will meet their end just as soon as I'm through with you. Hear me, envoy. I am the avatar of the burned queen, the goddess of retribution. I am her sword arm, her will in the world. And so long as I can fight,
They better not ask for like 15 intellect for this next one.
But she failed to ensnare the living lands.
Ah, come on.
We are free. How long until Wodica finds a new avatar?
Let me change clothes. Are you fucking joking? Come on. You are an incompetent disappointment. If I can see it, so can Wodica. Like, come on.
You could never understand what it means to forge a life for yourself. From nothing.
These freaking so many points.
God touched. You have never truly been alone.
Yeah?
Even now, you rely on others to support you.
Uh-huh.
To buttress your countless weaknesses.
I don't know, you're pretty weak yourself.
From death, I made myself into a vessel so powerful.
I think that she did that. I don't think that was, you know, you call me a puppet. I think you're kind of a puppet.
And I did it on my own.
Oh, so you inscribed those? Ah, come on. Well, shit, you've talked long enough.
Finally, give me the farewell.
Famous last words.
You won't be missed, Ludwig.
Okay, wait a second. Let me see something. So this... I honestly, I want to do this because I want to see what happens if my intellect is like maxed out for this. And I think I leveled up so I can do that. Okay, but I guess did it save right before the fight or right after the fight? This is like the main fight in the plaza. Oh yeah, no, it's right after. Okay. Which means she's right there. Okay, so we can just skip through her dialogue because we already know she's gonna talk a bunch of bullshit. Okay. I'm glad that it did autosave right after this major thing. I should have saved before talking to her, but I didn't realize that the bar would be set so goddamn high. Let's see, inventory. Perception. Is there anything that increases my intellect? Essence. Okay, I already got +2 intellect, +1 might, +2 dexterity, 18% health, and... Oh yeah, I could drink. I have 13, but... To resolve, to perception, 1 intellect and resolve. It's not enough. I feel like 15 is what I'd need. Is there nothing that gives like 2 intellect? Merc brew. Okay, here we go. I'm coming, I'm coming. I've got more than enough intellect now.
Get ready. Skeleton lady's up ahead.
There you are.
Hi.
So.
Also, I know how to break you now. This is an order. Sapodal is under my control. I don't need to. Wodica's frightened.
But she failed to
Your plans lie in ruin. Sapodal is free and I am alive.
I've done all that I could. She sees that. She must.
Oh, it's not my fault.
I believed we were alike, envoy.
It isn't my fault. Whatever you could, whenever you could, you stood in my way. Well, isn't that like proof that she's wrong? Wouldn't I have fallen by now?
That when the time came for you to prove your loyalty, you would choose Adir. I believed the dream of our future, of our resurgent empire, would move you as it does me. And if that failed, I believed the Burn Queen would stop you.
But she didn't.
Yet here you stand before me.
There we go. There we fucking go. Is she just gonna like drop dead?
Why?
Did you just lose your faith?
Doubt gnaws at her soul. Where was Wodica when she needed her most? Where is she?
I hope 15 is the most. If Orca really believed in you, she would have made sure you won. She wanted you to fail.
No! The Burned Queen witnessed my devotion and accepted me as her champion. I don't need anything else.
Are you sure?
I can still prevail. I must.
She's not coming to save you. It's you against the entire Living Lands.
I feel her fire in me. I know I do.
Do you?
Do you?
Wodika, my lady! Where are you?
No answer.
She, she doesn't love you anymore, if she ever did.
No!
Oh, that's pretty cruel, but...
Shame. Suffocating shame.
Holy crap. You're nothing.
Stop! I can't!
Give up, Ludwin. It's over.
No! 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 Forgive me!
Oh!
Wodika!
Oh, and she just straight up deletes. Well, ooh, can I get her sword though? That's okay. I shouldn't, but come on, it's a pretty cool sword. Wow.
Wherever Ludwin is now,
so you can straight up beat
Of course, we'd be
the game
again.
by just being really, really strong, intelligent, or resolved.
Whatever's next, we'll face it.
Holy crap.
Together. Gods.
Somehow that's more satisfying than fighting.
Carry
It's just, all I had to do was drink some coffee, and I beat the game.
We no longer feel her
Trust in the power of coffee.
flesh. We are free always. We are free forever.
Well, until somebody else shows up, but is that, did we?
Silence falls over Paradise, as though the city is holding its breath. Then you hear it, the ringing of a distant bell, the waving of banners, and cheers of victory. After a short and bloody conflict, the dust has finally begun to settle. You feel Sapadal close to your thoughts, stirring with interest. The god of the living lands is observing this moment, unfettered.
Okay, so you finally understand what you did wrong, and we're moving on from that. No more Dream Scourge.
And they understand.
Yeah.
The Paradise militia rallies to you, the outsider who defended them in their hour of need. Whatever happens next, you have won their confidence.
Yeah!
You take a moment to reflect on the calm. Not so long ago, you arrived at these shores on a simple errand, which turned out to be anything but simple. The Dream Scourge is over, and the island has
Yay!
been
The little
cleansed of
lemurs can
plague.
be happy again.
A time of healing and mourning follows. People look to you for answers about the source of the affliction. You tell them the truth, how the plague came from a power beyond mortal understanding, and how it is finally at peace. Thanks to you, the Living Lands has escaped Adiran oppression. The free settlements unite under a common banner and begin the fraught process of negotiating new traditions and values. The Empire withdraws. The frontier remains wild, but not for long. Fugitives no more. The rebels of Paradise return to their home and to other free settlements.
Yay!
Bringing their skills and secrets wherever needed. For once, they have a
See, not
the
killing me
refugees of Emerald
is
Stair
good.
Find a cold welcome in the city of Paradise. Animancy is frowned upon.
Oh, I wish
but
I
their
could have saved their
knowledge of
town.
Agriculture is highly valued. The first bountiful harvest improves
Yeah,
relations.
everybody, be
The
friends.
ashes of Fior Messiverno continue to smolder. Scavengers avoid the ruins, fearful
Aw,
of spirits
that's so sad.
by animancy gone awry.
Oh, I'll have
The
to save it
once
next time.
promising city is nothing but a cautionary tale. For the people of Shatterscarp, independence is bittersweet. Those who cannot withstand the grief inflicted by Ringgrim's spell leave the settlements, vanishing into the wilderness. Those who remain find themselves forced to cooperate with others, often begrudgingly.
With so many
Sorry. Gosh,
the need to stave off
these
hunger
decisions definitely made
outweighs any distaste for certain
a lot of
trading
waves.
Solace Keep clings to its long-held isolation at first. But after mourning her friend Kostya,
Yeah,
Mihala
finally.
reluctantly deigns to open the doors of the fortress. Some dwarves greet newcomers with glee.
Aw, that's good,
still
finally.
mutter darkly
Also,
about
sweets are good.
outsiders.
Eat them.
Mihala flounders in her earliest negotiations with the rest of the living lands, but slowly learns
That reminds me that I ate the last of my ice
She
cream
develops a
today. I have no
taste
more ice
for
cream.
Valian sweets.
I have to get more
For
later.
the first time in many years, Kai feels an agreeable restlessness. Not to flee, not to drift, but to venture. He visits the distant shores Tama told him about, and savors the modern marvels.
Okay, I
ancient
think...
wonders, and
I wonder if this
breathtaking
changes if you just
expanses he beholds.
ignore your friends, but I don't even know if they help you at the end.
Not with grief,
I feel like they leave you if you don't.
There is so much to discover, and he will spend his years chasing all of the joy and beauty.
I wonder
the
now.
world
But I don't want to ignore them because it's rude.
With his travels alongside the envoy complete,
Look at him!
Marius
He looks
is
way
left
too happy.
directionless once again. Rather than disappearing into his cups, however, Marius leans on his time among his companions to give him the strength to re-enter society and find comfort in civilization. He establishes a route between Paradise and Thirdborn, guiding travelers between the two in return for money and supplies. And while he has a reputation for being aloof, he joins the campfires from time to time.
Well, we did some pretty
sharing
insane stuff, not gonna
stories of
lie.
his time with the envoy that most travelers believe are completely made up. Giada continues to improve as an animancer.
Oh! Oh?
She dedicates her work to the
Oh, she's working with...
spiritual health
I was
of
like,
the
that's not
living
Sapadal, that's the...
nurturing instead of exploiting.
The Demon Gordon
Others
people.
follow her example, seeking her tutelage from lands far and wide. In the years to come, rumors spread of a secret society gathering in the wilderness, where animancers work in harmony.
Oh, I'm glad that we
with
helped
nature.
her
The dream
get back
of
on it.
Enormes Iverno lives on.
Okay, now the question is, did...
No longer under the threat of imminent death, Yardsley returns to the Animancers. Reunited with her beloved Quilici, she helps him and the Animancers as they put their lives together after the attack on Fior Messiverno. Eventually, she even has something nice to say to
Character
Vidal.
growth.
As the days pass in contentment and relative peace, Yardsley is struck by the persistent feeling.
I wonder...
that something is
I hadn't
missing.
talked to her to see if she'd get with
Though she still devotes
Ringrim.
herself to her studies of both the arcane and the gods.
Oh, because she kind
The
of...
restlessness never
Aw, man.
goes away. Freed from torment for the first time in centuries, Sapadal turns their prodigious curiosity to the people that shaped them. They observe the ways their people live, and they think deeply about what they see. Though they flinch away from moments of violence, and they grieve souls returned to them too soon.
Oh, good, you grew,
the
you
rage
learned.
that once shook cities to rubble no longer rules them. Instead, they come to you with questions. They want to understand. After a time, they begin tentatively to garden. Where they can, they improve the lives of Kith, and the suffering that troubled them is reduced, if never fully eradicated. Their grief compels them to love, and they love unreservedly, with the power of a god. Sapadal pours a fragment of their power into the statue they claimed from the temple of Aethys.
Oh!
Newly embodied,
Oh,
they
wow.
roam the living lands.
That's
and
awesome,
learn to
actually.
experience the world as Kith do. Their first attempts at locomotion are clumsy, and a stand of innocent trees.
No!
is violently
Poor
returned to the
trees!
wheel. But as their confidence grows, so does their grace. Soon, they are bounding across the plains of eastern Dawnshore, leaping the river gorge in Emerald Stair, scaling the shark's teeth of Shatterskull.
I'm glad that we kept
and
that thing for her. I
fearlessly
totally
wading
forgot
through
about that.
Texas' acid sea. When they break, they come to you to put them back together. And in time, They learn to fix themselves. They wander far afield. You see less of them, but they are never far from your thoughts. And on the rare occasion they return, they always bring you something beautiful and strange.
All of the consequences of everything.
Pull you out of reverie.
Oh, friends!
Many are waiting to greet you with open
Aww.
arms. You take a moment to catch your breath and savor it, because everything is about to change.
That's it? Credits roll? That's it! Oh, and you can do. Well, everybody, thank you for coming with me on this journey through Avowed. This game was very good. I quite enjoyed it. There were definitely difficulty spikes, but also I didn't do nearly as much exploring as I could and missed out on certain things or just didn't get equipment leveled up like I needed to and ran into some issues that way. But yeah, I quite like this game. I could totally start a new game if I wanted and just be a big hacky slashy man. I might do that on my own time, but for now, that's it for Avowed. And yeah, quite enjoyed it. Liked the story. Free to God. Turned out good. Things aren't easy, but I don't know. It makes me wonder, well, I don't know if they'd make an Avowed 2. Or if they did, it would probably be something else. Or like following a different person. Who knows? I should probably play the Pillars of Eternity games at some point, though. But yeah, thank you all for being here and hanging out. This has been a 7-hour stream to get this done, but definitely worth it. I feel quite accomplished, and I'm glad to finish another game. So yeah, awesome. And then later on, we'll play more of Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, because I kind of put that down, but I need to finish games. I need to keep finishing games. But until next time.